Hi everybody, Greg with Extreme Fishing. Today I'm simply going to explain my drop shot setup that I've been using in a lot of my videos. I talk about drop shot all the time. Everybody wants to know exactly how I'm doing it. Well, I have a medium action DD26 fishing fast rod, Garcia Revo rocket spinning reel with a 7:1 gear ratio. I really like it. It's extra smooth, really fast gear ratio. I have 8-pound gamma etch fluorocarbon leader tied on to 20-pound Spiderwire braid. I used an all-bright knot to tie the two lines together. You can look that up. There's a million videos out there on how to tie knots. My hook knot, I simply used a polymer. I just leave an extra long tag end. And I normally just eyeball the length from the hook to the sinker. I retied 2 of these this morning, and then I measured each one, and they're right at 18 inches. That's pretty much where I normally have it. And that's really 95% of the time. That's how I'm fishing it, about 18-inch separation. And then I just kind of, there's a couple different techniques that I use when I'm gonna work the worm. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my index finger. I'm just gonna pull on the line like that. Keep the line taut, and I'll do that. The next thing I'll do is if I'm not getting anything that way, I'll just shake the rod just slightly and just try and get that tip moving. A lot of people, what they're going to do is they're going to lift it up and reel, let it sink. You don't want to do that. You want to fish it slower. You want that your bait to sit stationary in the water when it's down there. You just want the sinker on the bottom. And the whole purpose in using the braid to the fluorocarbon leader is simply for sensitivity. I can feel, if I have a weed stuck on my bait or my sinker, I can feel the weight difference, and that's the whole purpose in the braid. If I have just straight fluorocarbon, it's nowhere near as sensitive. And I can't detect the smaller bites, I can't detect the weight difference if I'm hung up in a weed or not. Now there's 2 different ways I'm going to rig my worm. And the first one is simple Texas rig, where I just thread it on there. The reason I do that, I fish a lot of grass, and so I don't want the hook hanging up. These baits are soft enough. As soon as the fish bites, it just punctures right through. The other way you can do it is if I know I'm not going to be in grass, I'm just going to hook the tip about 1/4 inch through. I'm just going to dangle it on there just like that. It's that simple. That's my drop shot setup. I hope it helps. Okay, so we just marked some fish on the screen down here in the bottom. That's going to be a bass sitting right there. So we're gonna try and catch that one. I came in here a little too hot and heavy, a little too fast. There he is. Adjust my drag.
Oh, I see that video. I don't know video.
So it looked a little bigger on the screen. There probably is a bigger one down there. This one's just a little one. He's nice color to him. It's a Lunker City skinny drop shot. It's 3/16 of an ounce. typically all you're going to need. I very rarely go any heavier than that. The only times I do is if there's a lot of current and I need to get it down there. And that's my art of drop shotting.